the Crossfire. And welcome people to the first episode of In the Crossfire. I'm your host, Mr. X. Now, I'm not going to explain what In the Crossfire is about. You are going to have to figure that out for yourself. Use that brain God gave you and figure it out. Now today, I'm bringing us onto the subject of weapons that are and are not allowed in schools. Anyone wonder why they outlawed, knives or real forks or spoons for the matter of fact, unless they're plastic? One reason they give is that it's a weapon and it could easily kill someone. But I have another idea. Maybe it's because they are afraid that people with knives might know how to use them, and they're trying to discourage weapons of any sort. That would be liberal thinking. I hope you think that way too. Not the liberal way, but the anti-liberal. Anyway, but here, in my hands I'm holding right now, is a pair of scissors. You can hear that. These pair of scissors. Oh, they're fine. Kids can use them. Are they really just fine? I mean, if I pulled them apart, I've got 2 knives. Whoa. But I could also stick them back together again, which makes them even more dangerous, because you could not see it, then see it, and you're dead. I mean, if I walk up behind you, break these off, and slash your throat, you're going to die. That's a deadly weapon. So why do they allow scissors in school? Yeah. Also, I mean, what about, pencils? I could easily stab this through your eye and into your brain and kill you. It's not that hard. You don't have to have a science degree in anything, a law degree, nothing. Okay? I mean, it's like really simple. You just take it, you stab someone in the eye with it. End of problem. So why do they allow pencils? I mean, heck, I could take a kid and beat him up until he dies. That's deadly. So my hands are deadly weapons. But they still allow us to do that. Why don't they? Well, I think we should go on a little trip down through history. Way long ago, called the 1800s. Kids brought guns to school. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to say in the late 1800s. They were getting a bit strange back then. But, I mean, early 1800s, they easily had guns. Kids would carry guns to school. Why? I don't know. Maybe because you'd go hunting afterwards or something like that. Also, parents would carry guns to school. Guns to school were fine. Knife? Yeah, we're fine. No problem there. But isn't it interesting that as soon as the liberals started gaining ground, guns, no longer at school. You might kill someone. I mean, God forbid that people would actually be responsible with them. Knives, No flip-out knives, none of that. You may kill someone, because, God forbid, you'd actually be responsible with a knife. Forks, knives, spoons, metal? No. We can't trust anyone at all. No one. No. No trusting. Bad trusting. No. That is the thinking that got us to where we are now today. I've been in high school. What do they have? Plastic forks. You actually have to walk up and go get a plastic knife. A plastic knife. What are you going to do? Hey, what are you doing, Bob? Not much, Jim. You look like you're trying to, cut my arm off with that plastic knife. No. Snap! Oh! Missed it again. I mean, when you break it, it's sharper than it was before. Honestly. It's ridiculous. But that goes to show you just how things are getting. Not only do the liberals want to be rid of guns and knives and things that might be considered weapons out of school, they want to be rid of everything from the United States. This is not a war on just weapons out of school. This is a war against weapons altogether. I mean, if you're going to get someone under your thumb, How do you do it? Well, you take away their weapons. I mean, Thomas Jefferson said very well, when the government fears the people, there's liberty. But when the people fear the government, there's tyranny. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, if I don't have a gun, I'm pretty afraid of the government. But if I had an M50, I'd be like, come on, send in your black ops. I'm not scared. But we don't. Not only have they banned assault rifles, which they claim count as scary-looking guns. What? They want to get rid of every single gun in America. That's bad. I mean, do you know how much control that is? I mean, yeah, I don't want a bunch of people running around with automatic rifles shooting at everyone, but if you're a good citizen, you don't do that. But think about it. Bank robbery. Guy walks in holding, I don't know, an AK-47 because he got that illegally. Well, they'd have one or two officers in there with, I don't know, Glocks, 9mm. He's already killed them by the time they're turning around. Everyone's down on the floor. But if he came in and said, hands up, and 30 people turned around with shotguns, machine guns, pistols, all of that sort, I think he'd give up pretty easily. I mean, if he is in Texas, there'd probably be a tank rolling down the road aiming at him. Honestly, people, think about it. Use your mind. Well, I guess I'm all out of time for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of In the Crossfire with Mr. X. Good luck. May the Lord bless you.